Hello everyone, Jake Peters here from PS This Is Awesome. The day of days, what we've all been waiting for almost 8 years now. We have the PlayStation 4. Finally, it's come in. It looks great. Looks so good. My dog even came out to say hi. I'm kind of speechless. This day actually, has finally come. It's hard to really think of anything to say about it. You can see this is the box. It's not much bigger than the actual console. On the side, it shows you what's all included. Controller and the console and some cords and stuff. This side's just got some stuff, and then the back shows you, some games you could play. Obviously, Watch Dogs got delayed, so it's not out yet. That's Infamous. It's not out yet. And they kind of show you the whole ecosystem that PlayStation's got going for it right now. Vita, PS3, PS4. Yeah, so I'm going to unbox this so you guys can actually see what the console looks like. I've already ripped the tape and everything to make it easier, so we'll just get started here. So it comes apart pretty easy, and I'll do it this way so everyone can see it. When you open up the box, there's not a lot to it. I mean, you got the console here, you got some documentation, you got your controller. Underneath here you got some cords. Looks like we have some offers for PlayStation. Oh, look. It comes with, which I don't really want to show you guys this because I don't want you guys taking my code, but it gives you 30 days free of PlayStation Plus, 30 days free of Music Unlimited, and a free $10 gift card for the PSN. So you automatically get $10 for free on the PSN you could use to spend on a network game or something, whatever you want, maybe even more PlayStation Plus if you felt like it. So there's that. Here we got some other documentation. Basically, it's just a quick start guide. It tells you how to hook it up. Nothing really crazy. You hook up the power cord and the HDMI cord, and then you have to start it and make sure that you hook your DualShock 4 into the PlayStation 4 with the cable for the first time so that they can get paired up, and that way the next time when you actually press the PlayStation button with it wireless, it'll start your PS4 and not someone else's, if there's more than one in the room. And this is the instructions in a different language. Safety guide. I don't know how many people will actually read this. It's probably like, don't play your PlayStation for 80 hours at a time. But what's the fun in that? No one's gonna listen to it. So there's that. Here we got the DualShock 4. We did a video on this already, so you can kind of check out that video to see what it looks like on our YouTube page. But same thing, there's nothing really special about it. It's got your touchpad, and I'm not even going to go into that because we already talked about it. But yeah, that's the DualShock 4. Comes in a little bag there. Underneath here, we have all sorts of stuff. Start with a power cord. Same kind of power cord you get with the PS3. It's got the two little prongs. It's unpolarized. It goes in whatever direction you plug it in. Power supply is inside the console, just like the PS3, which is awesome. No brick like the Xbox has. Your micro USB cable for the controller, they switched over from the mini USB cable that they used on the PS3, so you will not be able to use your PS3 USB cord with your DualShock 4. And I think we said in the DualShock 4 video that the extra controllers do not come with a USB cord, so make sure you don't lose this, or else you'll have to buy another one separately when you buy a new controller. Then finally, we have a console that comes with an HDMI cord. So this came with an HDMI cord, no component cables. If you have a television that uses component cables, get a new freaking television. That's all I have to say, because all the games run native 1080p on this system, and if you have a TV that uses component cables, it definitely probably isn't high def, and you won't get the full experience out of this console. Also, we heard about this, it comes with a little headset that plugs directly into the controller. It's a single earbud with a little microphone on it, which is kind of nice that Sony included this with the console, so you can actually start playing online games right off the bat. Don't even have to go buy your own headset if you don't want to. And then here we finally have, sorry, it's my packing slip I put in there, the console itself. So we'll pull this apart here. It's pretty simple packaging, nothing real. Seems like the theme with the rest of the stuff here is even the controllers and the camera. Simple packaging, nothing you have to really tear apart. And here it is, the PlayStation 4. See, it's got nice angular features. One of my friends brought up yesterday that it looks very Blade Runner-y, which I'm not really sure what that means. I think he's talking about that pyramid that the company, oh god, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it kind of looks like that, I guess. So the front you have, it's kind of hard to see, but there's a touch button here for power, touch button here for eject. Inside here you have your disc slot where you put all your Blu-ray games. Over here you have a couple of USB ports. On the back you have your, let's see, your power here, optical out for digital audio, HDMI out, Ethernet jack, and the proprietary jack for the camera, which if you don't have a PlayStation camera, highly recommend that you get one. If you already have a game or two and you have an extra $60, buy a PlayStation camera because it allows you to do all sorts of voice commands, facial recognition. When you start up your PS3, when you press the PS button on the controller, it will look for your face with the camera, and you just hold the controller up and it signs you right in, which is pretty neat. So no one else can use your profile except for you personally. Excuse me. But that's pretty much it. We got the PlayStation 4 unboxed. Here's the packaging. Looks pretty good. Same theme as all the other boxes we've opened up. Kind of a nice like lighter matte blue, and with the new like little X's and triangles and circles and squares and all that. And there's not really much else to say. Go buy one if you don't have one already, and I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up to my freaking television because I cannot wait to play it. We're doing this right before we record episode 68 of PS This Is Awesome, so if you get a chance, go over to iTunes and check out episode 68. We'll check out all the episodes, but check out the newest episode 68 of PS This Is Awesome. Fred and I are going to sit down and we're going to talk about our initial experience with the PS4, what we like, what we don't like, some cool features that you may know or may not know about, and maybe a little bit of advice of what we think that you should maybe buy or what you shouldn't buy, what's worth having on the PS4. So stay tuned to PS This Is Awesome. We have a YouTube page, which is where you found this. We have Facebook. We have we are hosted through a site called Podbean, so if you want to go to our Podbean page, you don't like iTunes, you could go to psthisisawesome.podbean.com. Otherwise, subscribe to our podcast, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and have a very PlayStation day. Enjoy the PS4. See you later.